Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Manda X Minari. Today I'm going to teach you how to create a garment from scratch and then create the angles so you can see what the whole outfit looks like. You can see on the screen I've created 5 images. One is of the original garment, and then the garment on the catwalk, the side and the back, and then the close-up. So we're going to start by clicking on design at the top. To the left, we're going to write a description of what we want. So I'm just going to erase this, and I've copied and pasted what I put before so you can see. You can upload some images that you've seen on the internet if you want to have any references, design references. You've got 3 options here which you can put. I'm going to change the format to 2.3 because you know that I like 2.3. And then we're going to click generate at the bottom. This will take 45 seconds, so I'm going to speed it up just for the video. So the new black doesn't create the same image twice. Even when you use the same prompt again and again, it will always give you different options, which is really good for your design process if you want to have different variations and so forth. So I'm happy with this image. I want to create a side view, so I'm going to tap on that image, tap on transform on the side, and I'm now going to put in another description for what I want. So this time I'm going to put a close-up of the side. Again, you can add a reference image if you want to add a design detail that you've seen somewhere on the internet. And I'm going to do 2x3 again, and then I'm going to go to generate. Let's speed this up. Cool. So I like this image, and the flowers are in good placement too, so I'm pretty happy with this as well. What I'm going to do now is I want to create the back view of the outfit. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go and click on the first image because that's the reference image we want, and then I'm going to go on the description and I will type in that I want a back view as well. I'm going to try and add a little more detail into here to see what it produces. So I'm going to add a corset back, and it will have a big bow on it as well, like the first image that I made before. And let's see what comes out. Same thing, pick your format and generate. So you can see that the corset looks nice, but the bow is floating mid-back, which is not what I want. So I think what I'm going to do is just cancel that bow thing out, keep the corset in, and let's generate that again. Maybe if I had written that the bow is at the end of the corset, it would have generated something different and more realistic. I'm happy with that, and the tie looks good and realistic too, so I'm happy. Let's go to the next part, and what I want to do is make a close-up of the neckline so you can see the flower detail. So again, you use the same first image as a reference and then go to the description and type in your prompt. So I wrote super close-up of the neckline. Just check the format is the correct one and then generate. Designing through AI is so time efficient that you don't have to spend hours drawing and developing your first idea, initial idea. Right here you can just type in exactly what you see in your head, and the more descriptive you are, the more closer it is to the design that you want. So what I want to do here is I want to make this an animation. Now I want to make a mini clip as if the model is walking in a catwalk and you want to see different angles of the garment. So the same thing, you would click on that first image that I made and you want to click on the animate, which will come over here to the animate section. You want to pick the video duration, which is 10 seconds or 5 seconds. I'm going to try with 5 seconds now. There's a pre-written prompt here, so I want to show you what that looks like. And or you can write whatever prompt you want. And here is the final video, just 5-second video of the model walking. She looks really pretty, though her head is cut off, but it's okay because I want the main focus to be the garment. So it's the same process for all of the images that you created. You just click on it and then go on the animate section on the right, and it will bring you to the same page where you can pick your video duration and then write the description of how you want the model to move or what details you want for the video. So you can also add an image here if you want a reference image, or you want some specific detail of how the model will end or how the model stands. You can do that. I've left it open. And I'm going to continue to do that for the other two images. So we're going to speed this up for you so you can see what the final video will look like. So I'm doing 4 videos at once. Please bear in mind that depending on your internet connection, it can take a while for all of the videos to generate together. Maybe it's best to do it one by one so that your page won't crash. I think that's the better thing to say. Whilst I create my last prompt, I want to tell you that I use InShot, which is an app to create the video that is going to show just now of the final garment. Thank you so much for watching, and do let me know in the comments if you tried it out. Any problems you have, let me know. And also subscribe, share, comment, like, do whatever you can to support this channel. I will be trying to teach you lots of other things on the way. And thank you so much. Take care. Bye.